we miss the idea that the story should be struggle to solution. The struggle is the relatable piece, right? And especially in business, we kind of want to just come across as like we've got it all together, we've figured it all out, and so we present solution to solution stories, which are not very relatable. One, because they're not true, and two, because nobody cares. There's no emotional connection there, right? I mean, think about a business story. Most of them sound the same. Brand stories. We say, we're great. We've always been great, and we'll always be great. And if you work with us, that'd be great, right? Like, what's real? Like, you exist in business to solve problems. And as a leader, you haven't always had it figured out either. Your product exists because there is some kind of struggle. I don't care what you sell, product or service, that's why it exists, right? And so being able to connect to that and to the pain or the change that people want to make, the motivation that they have, when they connect to that, then they're going to kind of beat down your door for whatever that solution may be, and that's where the story becomes really effective.
So it's making sure too that you're not spending too long on the setup, that
Yeah.
you provide the context, you set the scene, you introduce the characters, but then you throw them into a struggle as quickly as possible.
Well, if the struggle's the hook, right, then you want to get to the hook pretty quickly. And so there's some basic things you might have to set up for it to make sense. So I'll give you just an example. A story that I've told for years that's just kind of funny, relatable. I fly a lot. I travel all the time. And because I fly on Delta, I'm based in Salt Lake City. I get upgraded to first class virtually every time I fly. So I tell a story about getting upgraded to first class and interacting with a jerk. What I just told you is the only context that is relevant for that story. You have to know that I fly a lot and I get upgraded for free. That's the setup. Because otherwise, the next part of the story, when you get into the struggle, it doesn't make sense.